Alright guys, this is a little different. The setup's a little different. I'm trying to work some things out in my area over here. I have a new work desk. I'm excited. It's super awesome. It's like one of those roll top desks, right? So I can, and all these little cubby holes around. I love it. But anyways, new moon, pick a card with the freaking solar eclipse plus Mercury going into retrograde the very next flippin' day. So there's a lot going on. You guys have probably already been feeling the effects. Some are up and really high vibing, really happy, joy, happy. Others might be really low, shedding, healing, purging some old things. Or even some new things. As I chug my water, that's a friendly reminder to drink your goddamn water. Drink your fucking water. So, something's really tried to stop me from doing this. It is 1 in the morning. It's been really windy here. It's not really storming, but it is in other parts of Oklahoma, and my electric went out for like 3 seconds, 1:11 on the timer as I'm saying this, and after that I had issues with my video camera. So I have a brand new camera, and so I had to, this is why I'm set up like this now. You're not going to be able to see the cards, because I'm having to use the old camera, because now I can't get the video camera to go and coincide with the fucking laptop I have. So anyways, group one, the little incense holder, okay, for group 1, la la la, all kinds of ashes in there. Group 2 is Mr. Anubis, but look what happens. Isn't that cool? I love this thing. Little mummy Anubis here. Okay, so that's group 2. Oh man, I lost his marbles. Forgot I put pyrite in there. And then, or if you need a different kind of visual for group 2, okay? Group 1, group 2. Both of these decks are going to be in both groups though, so if you're drawn to more than one group, that's fine as well. I'm going to pull from these over here as we go along. So we shall start with group 1. Alright, group 1, for those that chose this deck, or the little, you know, thing, or maybe you like the timestamp, because I noticed I hit that right at 222. So, group 1, what messages, what new moon messages do you guys have for group 1? I feel like those two want to come out. Whoa, and those two. Anything else? Bottom of the deck right there. Honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Pisces energy coming through. And be proud of yourself. So somebody's going through something, maybe beating yourself up for past instances. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't mean to sound insincere, but I'm kind of feel a little rushed because I'm kind of leery that like the electric's going to go out on me again. So let's go ahead and pull from this deck too. I shuffled several times before I started recording as well. There we go. Group 1, new moon messages, spirit, angels, guides, please and thank you. What do we have for group 1? Don't think. Let's do that again. Group 1. Whoa, these are really flying out like crazy. Hi. You saw me. That card, I peekabooed at it. It said, don't let your past hold you back. So the shoulda, coulda, woulda is right. On the bottom of the deck, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Pay attention to the first quarter moon when it comes around. First quarter, last quarter, new moon, full moon. 4 moon phases that are really potent in my opinion. So you might want to, when those moon cycles hit, make sure you're paying attention to your moon sign zodiac reads, okay? Showing the real world you, showing the world the real you in reverse. I want to cut the deck. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn right there, and you're very close to achieving your goal, group 1. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're doing this a little different. I'm going to keep shuffling and keep, well, I pre-shuffled, so now I'm just going to get the messages for you. How many Michael cards? Just the one, okay. And then group 1, what decks for this for group 1? These moon cycles bringing in somebody's deepest, darkest fears, strengthening bonds. It didn't come all the way out. Wanted to come out, but I like to take it if they flip all the way over or if they flip all the way out like that. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. How many more in this deck? 2 more. Any more? Or 2. Okay. Oh, that flipped over fast too. Heart chakra activation is going on for you guys. Embrace it. Embrace. Honor your feelings, okay? Something that you've been refusing to see is coming to light. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm going to put the timestamp below as well for this, because I didn't know I was going to be shuffling on camera. Thank you. I thought I was going to do it some other way, but you know. Get out of my way, you freaking pistol. The one that started to come out is gray. Endings are inevitable. Something had to come to an end to close. It was inevitable. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and change this timestamp. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to put 2 different timestamps in there, okay? And I shall say card shuffle. Oh, hey, that was how my dad makes his S's. Oh, I guess my dad's here with us, you guys. So is yours. 633 on the timer. And then message for 616. That's crazy how it's 222 and 616. So anyway, so now you have an option. You can watch. Wow, thank you, Spirit, for doing that. I was watch all right of you. Something just hit my leg. So now you know. Excuse me. Alright, so let's see what we got here. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Don't let your past hold you back. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Maybe you feel like you failed at something. A new romantic cycle is going to begin. Nothing will come of the situation. Maybe there's a romantic situation that you know that you're needing to walk away from, or it's just not worth the effort anymore. Maybe you feel like you're not really feeling them. I feel like also all of a sudden pulling a heart card over here. So beware of what you're projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So testing your nerves, I heard. Get really testing your nerves. Your loved one in this. It's a complicated situation too. Speaking of, if you're more interested in relationships, you might want to look at the title video on my channel. It's complicated. It just got a bit more complicated, I think is what the title is. So you might want to check that out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Spirit, what do you want them to take action towards? What would you like to... Okay, hold on. There's a letter here, so taking a message, communication in this new romantic cycle. Okay, so, alright, if you know you're fixing to move away from somebody, I feel like maybe that was for somebody who was just recently in separation. Nothing will come of this situation. For somebody, it's communication and how you choose to respond or react to something going on around you. Breathe through the tension. I'm going to put that right here because I feel like that goes with nothing will come of the situation. Detoxify. It's time to take action and detoxify. Full moon in Taurus. You've been really stubborn about this a long time, Group 1. You know you need to put something down, step away from something. That could be nothing will come of the situation. Could be a vice, a substance that you ingest, something you use. It could be like Netflix and Hulu, binge watching, or overeating your favorite sweet. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with indulging, but, you know, sometimes I even overdo it. I'm like, damn, I wished I didn't do that, you know, because I feel like shit later. So, it could be a wide array of things. you know, that you might need to detoxify from. If you know, you know. Take inspired action, coming out under don't let your past hold you back. Wow. And this, it's time to take action, take inspired action. So do it for the right reasons, group 1. And we've got this new moon in Aries here. So a lot of you guys, oh, shit. The new moon is literally in Aries. That's awesome. But anyways, so a lot of fiery stuff going on. As I'm saying fiery, I heard the word resentment as well. So a lot of old wounds coming to the surface. Or maybe there's some new wounds being scratched, split open from people around you that you didn't realize that you had. Maybe there were people that you really enjoyed being around. 10:44 on the timer. And then all of a sudden, like they're getting on your very last damn nerve, right? Talk less and feel more with a new romantic cycle will begin. And then I have one more card here with reveal what needs to be seen. Reveal what needs to be seen in a relationship, whether it's romance or not. Okay, this, let's just scratch romantic and put a new relationship cycle begins. New moon and Libra. And we do have the South Node card here with don't let your past hold you back. So you might want to look into your South Node on your birth chart, your North Nodes and your South Nodes. Your South Nodes is going to help give you an idea of what maybe you didn't, where you were coming from in a past life, or even something that you're coming from in this life. I don't know if you can hear my cat. Oh, he's driving me crazy. I gotta let him in. He is such a crybaby. Look at all my damn nerves. All right. Breathe through the tension. It'll be okay if we talk less and feel into the situation a little more in order to be able to communicate and to reveal what needs to be seen. Also, like I said a while ago, it's like something that is already being revealed to you in a situation, in a relationship. Okay, I just pulled the mountain card, so this is a big obstacle, but you will overcome it, group 1. You will overcome it, okay? Don't let the past hold you back. And then I have the fox here. You could have been dreaming about fox, seeing fox, a spirit animal fox. You might want to look up the spiritual significance behind all of that. But also, this could be, maybe you just need to be a little sneakier in a good way. Like, strategize a little differently. Breathe through the tension. For some of you, this is involving a young lady. Others, it is a love interest. Okay. We have heart chakra. I feel like that goes over romantic cycle. And also, it's time to take action. Don't let your past hold you back. This could go both ways here. It's time to take action towards, maybe it's friends, you know, you're friends with somebody and you want to, you know, see if they're interested in you because you're interested in them. It could be action towards improving health and wellness. I mean, it could be action towards anything, right? They say don't let your past hold you back, though, because in previous instances, someone told you or made you feel like you weren't good enough. So you've got a huge heart healing going on for you guys in group 1. Oh, yeah, look. Sadness and isolation. Don't let your past hold you back. And, you know, that could have been from any scenario. It's challenging times, okay? This is coming out over nothing will come of this situation. Also, if you're one to watch all the news, the public news and the local news, you know, all they put on there are bad, scary things, right? I'm glancing over here at the rainbows on this deck, too. You can't see it. It's up here on the top. There's got to be some happier news that you got to look at out there. Just disconnect from news media altogether. Darkest fears, okay? Okay, so maybe some of your darkest fears have been sadness and isolation and you don't want. Okay, some of you by the time you view this, okay? It is a timeless read, regardless of the date and time I specify, but some of you might not want, maybe you're scared to take action away from that situation. You know nothing is coming of that situation, but maybe it's scared. You know, you're scared to leap because you don't know where you're going to fall. And Spirit is saying it's going to be okay. It's time to take action. You have to take inspired action. They're revealing what needs to be seen. It's going to be okay, group one. Let's see what these are. Take control of your own narrative. Yeah, it's time that you take control of your own narrative. Number 22, that's a master number. And then we've got dragons, because you're going to slay them all. Could be seeing dragons after this if you're not already, or coming into connection or contact with your local dragons. Yes, I said it. You have fairies, dragons. I mean, they had to come from somewhere, right? And they literally live in another realm around us. That's what I believe. Feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself with this. Breathe through the tension, like just. And then here's what that, you know, the fruits and the vegetables, nourishing yourself. Look over here, how she's got a cup. The cup of wine is knocked over and spilled. Like, she's not doing that anymore. Detoxify. Maybe it's alcohol you guys are needing to detoxify from. Take a step back. Maybe you find yourself, your higher self leading you away from it anyways. Like, oh, it just doesn't sound appealing right now. Number 29 breaks down to number 11. You also have the number synchronicity 3, 4, 5 right here with challenging times in the heart chakra. Your heart chakra is going through some challenging times. Your heart chakra is in sadness and isolation. This could be what you're doing, you know, with this heart chakra healing that you're going through. It could be you are isolating yourself right now, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But don't be afraid to reach out and let your friends help you, or, you know, ask for advice. Let's see what Michael has for you. Someone new is coming. Number 28. We've got 28 and 29, which tells me you guys are going to take the steps needed. You're going to take the steps towards where you need to go for this feasting and taking control of your own narrative. You're not going to let your past hold you back. It's just bubbling up now, so we can acknowledge it, we can feel it, we can heal it, we can release it. We can forgive ourselves, we can release our guilt, our shame, anger, resentment, whatever. Wow. So this person that you're needing to forgive does regret what they did to you and how they treated you. I just felt like reaching over here. Always for a reason, right? Everything happens. That said, leave me alone, get out. And I'm just playing a game. Player. So this person didn't take you seriously. We're not going to delve into that, but if that's you, I do personal reads. If you want, my contact information is below. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Open your mind and your heart so that happiness can come in. And look at your darkest fears. I feel like for somebody here, your darkest fear is living through that pain and that sorrow again from that heartbreak that they gave you before. Time and time again, right? Maybe not even by the same person. Maybe by the same kind of person every time. It was something, group one. But we got to start thinking on the outside, you know, trying to say, well, I attract really good people. I attract the perfect person. You know, write down what you want in the what's your idea as the perfect partner, the soulmate. What is your idea of them? I actually feel like pulling a card here, and you're going to see doves as well for confirmation that this is true and they're still coming. Yeah, expected powerful change, because a new start is coming and someone new is coming in for a lot of you. I hope this helps. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button for me. It's greatly appreciated. Love and light. Oh yeah, make sure you check out the other social media platforms that I have down below as well. There are different messages on all of them. All right, group 2, for those of you that chose Anubis, or maybe you chose this deck, but anyways, doing something a little different. I am shuffling and drawing cards on camera. I will have the timestamp below. The timestamp you clicked on is, you know, the one where I'm shuffling. Let's rebuilding something here, group 2. What was that card? Spread your wings, because you're on the path to mending, healing something. Alright. Disconnect from that energy I just picked up, please, and thank you. Let's go with that deck, you. Group 2. Like I mentioned before, there's like a new moon going on. There's a group 1 got detoxified. I'm going to put that back. You might want to look at group 1. There is a lot going on astrologically. What is it? Oh, the solar eclipse, the new moon, Mercury going into retrograde the next day, and I'm sure there's something else. Maybe look up the spiritual meaning behind 420. Let your fears dissolve and reflect on your priorities. Take inspired action. Group 1 also got that. Be real. Take inspired action to be real. Show your authentic self and release your blocks. Something is helping you release your blocks. Doing this one a little differently. Let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. Could be a Cancer sign, don't have to be. Know your worth, Taurus. Know your worth. Release control, Taurus again. Take a reality check. Reflect on your priorities. So there was something that happened that's causing you to take a reality check. And now you're really like reflecting and like, what? You're really thinking back on some things, it seems like, group 2. Be bold and make the first move, coming out under let your fears dissolve. What about know your worth? Ooh. A personal issue will reach resolution. So knowing your worth has to do, obviously, with maybe it's your personality, or you've got more Cancer energy. There's a lot of Taurus and Cancer energy here. Aquarius, Capricorn. Whoa. Release control. Your hard work is paying off. Know your worth, because your hard work is paying off. What is this? I'm going to put this over here because I feel like that's like an, I don't know. I don't feel like it goes with any of these other cards. What about release control? What other moon message can go with release control? You are good enough. Know your worth because you are good enough. All right, well, I'm getting this all bounced backwards, aren't I? Release control because your hard work has been paying off. You've done the work. You put in the effort. You put in the time. Now it's time to let loose a little bit, group 2. Let loose. Don't let your fears hold you back. Emotions are really high right now, it says. Coming out under take a reality check. Maybe somebody's told you that you need a reality check, or you've told someone that. Get a reality check, man. Any other messages here for group 2? Balance spirituality and practicality. On the bottom of the deck, we have adjustments are required. Obviously, with this take a reality check and reflect on your priorities. Don't let your past hold you back. The answers you need are coming. And you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like the answers you need are coming. That's Gemini, that's twin energy, but I feel like this is your higher self trying to communicate with you on something. Where are we going next? Right here. Sadness and isolation. No, you are so worthy, group 2. You are worthy of good things, and you're deserving of good things. You're not a bad person. Group 1 got these two, so definitely check group 1 out, please. Challenging time. Know your worth through these challenging times. Know your worth through this sadness and isolation. You're isolating because you're working through some fears. You could be dreaming about them. Yeah. Isolation, you're resting. Rest and reconsider and nurture yourself through this growth. Be easy on yourself. That's always the main message now. You might want to check out a lot of my older stuff, like June of 2021 and June of 2022. I don't know why I said June, because we're in April, but whatever. You might want to check out some of that, guys, or I might be posting it myself. Moving on. You're moving on away from these challenging times, moving away from the sadness and the isolation. This is you confronting your freaking shadow self. Be bold and make the first move. So maybe you know there's some shadow work that's trying to come up that you are avoiding and trying to move on from. But the shadow work is going to help you blossom. Maybe you have been doing shadow work. You don't realize that you're working wonders, okay? This is you. You're being split open, coming apart, right? Seek the truth. Don't listen to what he or she says. Listen to the truth within you. 7, 8, 9 there. Daydreams and decisions. Be bold to make the first move. Yeah, you are good enough to receive these daydreams that you have, these fantasies of this great life, you know, more money, bigger house. Your hard work is paying off. Success and growth coming out here with hard work is paying off. I love how the cards fall together. I should have just maybe done a whole general collective read. I will do that again next time. I was doing general reads instead of the pick apart cards for full moon or new moon. Healing begins. Emotions are running high. Taking a reality check. You're not going crazy, group 2. You're just starting your ascension journey, your healing journey. Whoa. Third eye chakra with balanced spirituality and practicality. Also, cleansing the third eye will help. It'll help immensely. Okay, so we're going to come in and clear your third eye really quick, if you consent. I'm going to act like this is your third eye. If you want to close your eye and focus on the spot between your eyebrows or in the middle of your forehead. And Michael is going to come in and help cleanse it as well. Removing any dirt, debris, or blocks that's no longer needed. Take a deep breath into it. Exhaling all the fuckery out of our third eye chakra. Cleansing, healing, activating, strengthening as well. And also to strengthen your third eye. It is done, by the way. Thank you, Michael. To strengthen your third eye, you can practice your intuition. There's intuition tests. There's an intuition test on Colette Baron Reed's website. Colette Baron Reed. It's a really good test. And then there's also these little intuition tests that a lot of readers will do on TikTok. So you might want to look into those. These two cards are over here, so I'm going to see what they've got. Oh, look, move and base chakra. So you could be fixing to literally move. We do have moving on here as well. But look, I just noticed this. Moving on, he's by the water, moving on from certain emotions. And it's like you're walking that fine line right now. Maybe that's what the reality check is like that fine line between insanity and happiness, joy. The base chakra, though, working from a firm foundation. Let me get another clarity card. dedicated effort, okay? What you're wanting to happen, what you are wanting to move towards, group 2, it's going to take dedicated effort. And I feel like for someone here, they're really going to have to buckle down and not let their shadow side come in and talk them out of it, okay? What you want wants you, but you're going to have to. These daydreams, you're going to have to make the decision to go towards what you want. You can achieve whatever you put your fucking minds to. You can have the kind of life that you dream of. You can have whatever you want. The only catch is that nobody's going to come by you and hand it to you. It's not going to come to you. You have to get off your ass. You have to put dedicated effort towards it. You've been observing for long enough, okay? You've been getting these divinely guided ideas, and now it's like the darkest fears thing is being removed, and now it's time for you to spread your wings and go towards whatever it is you're wanting. Giving, receiving, there's going to be a lot of offers coming in the universe. They've tried to send stuff your way, but there's been like maybe a fear behind it that you haven't been wanting. You're having a clarity of belief as well, a transformation here. Alright, I'm going to put these up really quick, because I pulled out a lot of cards. You're blossoming though, group 2. It's okay. You're going to make it. You're going to do it. All is well. All will be well. Everything happens in divine timing. And even though maybe we kept ourselves held back on our destiny and our life mission, that's still okay, okay? Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Holy crap. Do you see these? This says I'm always enough. They both say 3151 on the timer, 151 there. On the bottom of the deck, take control of your... What was that one? It started to come out. Surround yourself with love, using lavender as well. Confidence comes with time and practice. Take control of your own narrative and slay the motherfucking dragons. Work through those darkest fears. You got a sword. Paint the sun back into your life. And take a chance on them. She's really looking at this other person really lovingly and caringly. Let's go stimming over from group 1. Yeah. Swim away from this situation. So in group 1, there was a card that said nothing will come of this situation. So if you're in a toxic relationship, it's time to get the fuck out of there. It's not serving any good. It's not going to get any better. Don't seek anyone's approval. You are good enough. Know your worth. Look, I am always enough. You are good enough. Know your worth, okay? I heard vindictive as I was saying that. So no matter what you've done in the past, honey, it's fine. Everything was done exactly how it was supposed to. We treated others exactly how we were supposed to be, how we were treated, and vice versa. Because we were all working. I'm not saying the physical harm that came to some people, I'm not saying that was supposed to take place, okay? But the lessons behind it, it's just in the physical reality, how it played out, that was definitely on them, okay? Because they knew better, right? But how we reacted and how in other people, you know, and said how we said things to people or whatever, and what they said to us, we were acting from emotion. We were speaking from emotion, and most of the time when we speak out of anger, it's usually out of truth, right? Unless we're just revengeful towards somebody and we try to make somebody feel as badly as we feel like they made us feel. Confidence, it will come with time and practice, though. And also I see the sword right there, the 23rd, but the sword on the bag is telling me about truth. So maybe you've been like, oh, there was a card. That lady was holding that other lady's hand under the umbrella. It was 2 women. And she looks like she's really worried. Like, she's got her knees up, huddled. She looks like she's maybe... This could be her riding the bus by herself for the first time. I don't know. But what came to mind was same-sex relationship. And maybe you're worried about what family will say or think of it, or what other friends or something will say about it. Slow down and celebrate yourself, though. Everything's going to be okay, because you're starting a revolution. You've ended some kind of karmic something. Think first before you judge. You've ended some kind of karmic thing in your lineage. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And Michael says, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and you made a wise choice. Keep moving forward because your hard work's paying off. I forgot to pause it and write down my stupid timestamp. And your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. So, that's where that don't judge others comes, because somebody whom you're judging solely on how they're based or how they look, they could be the answer to your prayers. So don't be so quick to judge, okay? And all in perfect timing. Exactly. This is it. It's time to take action. Michael will be there to help you every step of the way. I hope it helped, Group 2. This is all I have for you. If it resonated, hit that like and subscribe button for me if you're still here with me. Also, I do personal reads. Eat a fruit, eat a banana. That's what I'm fixing to go do. I have one nanner left. But anyways, my contact information is below. Also, if you would like a personal, more in-depth read. So we'll read. And what else? All my other social media platforms. Love and light.